Prior to this, painting, that was in the late 70s and early 80s, and I was a painter, as a professional painter. I paint very operatic and very dramatic, Renaissance-oriented and modern painting dealing with human suffering. And this is a time that I went back to China in 1979, for a funeral. I was staying in a hotel for weeks. I decided to buy Chinese pigment, and brushes. I started experiment those kind of painting on my hotel room, and I started from there, because I realized that was really my root, So this a few years I painted Italian contemporary art and Chinese contemporary art at the same time, It is really the decision I had to make in the early 90s. I totally gave up oil painting, Even in the 80s, I produced a lot of work like this, but in the very primary stage, And often those days, I exhibit my canvases and my work on paper in the same time, We did a lot of show in Beverly Hills, but at the time I haven't really made a decision to give up my European-Canadian training, And after the 92, I totally realized that I'm a Chinese, and I throw all my canvases away. I often in my dream, every night I dream about how to write a novel, which I never did, and how to write a memoir or things like that. I realized that my painting is basically, it's my media, I don't accumulate wealth. I have no intention to accumulate a fan or things like that. It's just purely for a statement.